What up, y'all? It's Eric from In the Whale, and you're watching Brutally Delicious.
Brutally Delicious!
So on the road, quite a bit. We stay at people's houses. Sometimes they're friends, sometimes they're people we meet that night. So if we have time, sometimes what we like to do, just to say thank you to those people that allow us to crash at their place, is to make them breakfast sometimes. So today we're making breakfast burritos. So what you need is potato, bacon, tortilla, cheese, sriracha, of course eggs. Pretty simple. First thing you want to start is the bacon. It takes the longest to cook. And what I usually do is 3 strips per burrito. You want to make sure that the pan is hot before you put the bacon on. Put it on medium-high. Just gonna do a little of that. A little of that. And a little of that. That's good. Gonna fry that up. I personally like the bacon real crispy. That's just my personal preference. However you want to do it is fine. Another way to do it is to actually use a sweet potato instead of a regular potato, and then just candy the bacon with brown sugar. If you're into that sort of thing, we're just gonna do it regular type today. All right. Again, like I said, I like it crispy, so these are a little overcooked, but you know, do whatever you want. Don't need to instruct you guys on how to peel a potato. I'm sure you know. So we're gonna cut this potato into basically matchstick sizes, basically like miniature fries. I'm just gonna cut it into like almost thirds like this. And you wanna go like pretty thin, because you want to be able to fry them quickly. So like that, and then just sort of like so. Just like these little guys here. And those actually are a little long, so we'll cut them in half. Just like those. Okay. So this is a trick that a friend of mine, his name's Aaron, he's a very talented sous chef, showed me once. We had a party at our house, and he stayed over, and the next morning he made us breakfast, and we didn't have enough vegetable oil to cook the hash browns, so he just used the bacon grease, and it was incredible, and I've been doing it ever since. It's a pretty nifty little trick. So we're gonna fry the potatoes in the grease. Careful, it's gonna pop. Fry the potatoes in the grease. All right, potatoes are done. You want them to be sort of the consistency of French fries. Just gonna dry those on a paper towel also. So I got salt, pepper, and paprika. Just gonna season those potatoes with that. Something I neglected to say is you want butter too. This is where I think most people skimp on their breakfast burritos. They'll just take the tortilla right out of the package. And you know, microwaves are cool. You know, I'm not like a snob, like I'm not anti-microwave, but if you really just like put a little butter on one of these and cook it up, warm it up in a pan, it really makes a humongous difference. So just a tiny bit of butter, don't like drench it. Got our tortilla going now. Again, make sure the pan is hot before you put it on there. It's gonna take forever. All right, tortilla's good. Again, you just want like a minute or two just to get it warm. And just get the butter melted. Eggs, I want to do about 2 per burrito. And once again, we're going to do salt, pepper, paprika for the eggs. Just going to whisk these guys. We want to do the eggs last because they take like 30 seconds. So, since I just used this pan for the tortillas with the butter on it, it's got a nice little thin coating of butter on the pan. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the eggs right on there. And we want to do the eggs last. My man Gordon Ramsay says that eggs are the most commonly overcooked ingredient. So just make sure they're a little fluffy and then just stop. Don't overcook these things. Okay, eggs are nice and fluffy, not overcooked. They're good to go. And now the bacon. And if you're a vegetarian, this is fantastic just without the bacon, honestly. If you're a vegan, I don't know what to tell you. Potatoes, boom, boom. Cheese. And then finish it with salsa, hot sauce. I prefer sriracha. And this is being in a band. Worked at a lot of restaurants. Currently working at a burrito place. Just the way you do it. Fold it in. Make a little pocket. Put it together, and what do you got? This is our friend Casey, Nate's cousin. He's gonna be our taste tester today. Casey? Woo! What do you think?
Get out of my house. Please, just get out of my house.
All right, plan B. McDonald's Egg McMuffin.
Oh, awesome. Great,
It
I
is
love
delicious
McMuffins.
and nutritious.
Oh, perfect. Oh, great. You want to see a whale?